Ladies and gentlemen, here we are live at Mount Carmel. This is a test here. We are live. We got LBA versus Tron this evening. This is going to be a test. Please comment if you hear any issues on the live stream. Please let us know so we can do better for tomorrow and Sunday.
Can you do me a favor and get YouTube out and see how we're doing? You have to be like not on the bocce bros account to view it.
Hit the backboard, hit a house, hit a Winnebago. All right, you make some room, come on.
That's like, yeah, I expect when you use PrimeNet, because I've saved you on the last 2 events. Yeah, you did. Like PrimeNet. Oh, dude, hey,
I'll give you a logo.
What do you want us to plug? Hey, I shit you not. We're going to plug the shit out of you. I shit you not.
All right.
Nope. No, this is the old one. Did you say live now? Yeah, do this one. Yeah, that's it. Now, put it up to your ear so we can make sure. Oh, you're going to have to connect the Wi-Fi. Let us just do mine. Yeah, because the internet sucks here. Here we go.
Yeah, put your Wi-Fi on. You have to.
Hit hard, hit hard.
There you go. Here, hold this and just put it up to your.
Test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. Carmen Marinucci, this is a test. Am I too loud? Am I too low? Carmen Marinucci, this is a test.
Oh, is that the?
All it was you saying. That was the only thing that I could hear. That's the only thing I could hear. Oh, thank you. By the way, the audio is working.
Okay, we're good.
All right, it's gone.
Let's get these teams set up here. What color is Tron?
Okay, nice. Tron is green.
Thank you. Is this loser's bracket?
Losers bracket. Losers bracket semifinal.
Thank you. Yep. And what color was Tron?
Tron is green.
That's what I tried to get.
These mics are better than those.
Yeah, you're right though. We do need those. The headset ones is what's needed. You're right. What's the score?
2-0. Red.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us as we get the stream going here. Again, this is a test. Tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to be live for most of the day and evening.
Carmen, we got this camera right here in front of us. You want to use it? Want to go live? Just give a little people a taste of what's going on here?
Yeah.
All right. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Go ahead and fold that up. This is what I do. And let's go ahead and test it out here.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here. Welcome. This is Mount Carmel. This is a test. We got multiple cameras, like we said. We're going to have one more camera tomorrow, right, Carmen? One more camera tomorrow. There you are.
Testing.
There it is.
Back.
See, we are figuring this out as we go on, but we're going to have live streaming for you tomorrow, most of the day, and Championship Sunday, most importantly. We're going to have one more camera for everyone.
Give us your opinion.
Yes, please. Like, we need your comments to see what we can do better. We're talking about like audio-wise, visual-wise. We'll do our best. We're limited with the cameras and the cords we have, but we want to give you guys audio. We know how important that is for the game. But yeah, please do leave your comments and see how good. Carmen, how we feeling? We got set up, man. We did it.
We're feeling good.
We did it, man.
Yeah, we're in the corner here. They set us up nicely here at Lowville. Mike Romeo, shout out to him and the entire Lowville
Mike
Mount
Romeo.
Carmel Society.
Mike Romeo, who you guys will, we're not going to waste camera time on him right now because he is an important factor for the Bocce Bros. He made the MVR happen. He's doing the updates of the MVR. He ran Hardwire for the Bocce Bros here at Mount Carmel. He pulled guys from another job. Don't tell his assistant that. We won't talk about that right now. But we're going to get him on the mic for a long time tomorrow and to just talk about Mount Carmel in general. I believe he's on the board, right, Carm?
Yeah,
on the board of Mount Carmel
I have some
Society.
good pictures of him that I use every once in a while.
Yeah,
on the Youngstown Bocce
I
page.
saw those. Those were pretty good. Check out the Youngstown Bocce Instagram page, our brother page to the Bocce Bros. Keep up to date. And tomorrow we have the top 25 Youngstown players.
Yeah, actually Sunday, but
Sunday, excuse me.
Way, it seems like it's Saturday.
Right? Yeah, at this point. Gianni with a heck of a shot.
Hits it square on just the way.
I have a feeling he's going to be on that top 25 list.
He might be. He's listening in. He's a little nervous here. He's smiling. Who knows?
So for those of you tuning in, the 5 people tuning in tonight until we get to tomorrow, we have a top 25 Youngstown players. Not by the Bocce Bros, though. We don't want to cause drama. We asked the people to vote. So we had 12, right? Anonymous.
Yeah, I'll explain.
Go ahead. Yeah, please, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, you're good. So we had 12 players from around the league on 1 second here for Gianni's shot. Squares it up at the same angle, and he hits the Pauline. That's one of those either-or shots where it's good if you hit the ball or the Pauline. It's going to be 1 or 2 for Tron. Mark it down for 2. We're all tied up at 2 with the big hit on the Pauline.
So we got a tie ball game, 2-2, LBA and Tron.
Dante Delicio, lead rolling here. He used to be a hitter, the lead hitter here for Tron, and now he's the lead roller. I call that versatility. I wish his father was listening, but I heard he's in bed.
It is late for a Friday for him. Rocco, Dante Delicio. Dante has a strong first name. What do you think about that first name, Carmen?
Dante. So there was a point this morning where I had 3 texts on my phone during work. So I look away from my laptop and I look at my phone. I've got a text from Dante Delicio, Dante DeLulo,
Oh,
and Dante Lovell.
so you're telling me you had the trifecta of Youngstown Dantes.
the trifecta.
Just from Kentucky. Let's take a look at where these balls ended up. Let's get the second camera going.
Let's test it out here. So yeah, let's get back to the Youngstown Top 25 and explain how that works. So we have 12 players from around the league, either on league teams or tournament teams in the Youngstown area. Nobody knows who voted for the top 25. That way we keep the drama out of it. So they were tasked with picking. Everybody wants to know. I'm the only one that knows. If somebody kills me, then nobody knows. But either way, you had to rate from 1 to 25. They had to be from Youngstown, playing in Youngstown. So guys like Jimmy Paisano, Eric, even though Eric lives in Boardman, none of them count. They're not in this. So, anyways, everybody submits their top 25 to me in secret. I have not told anyone, won't tell anyone. From there, I put it into a matrix. We're going to be quiet for a second here as Chris hits. He's squaring up this ball, but he sees either or, and he hits the green clean. Beautiful shot by Chris.
Great shot.
Okay, so I put it into my matrix, one of my engineering matrices, and it basically, if you get ranked 25, you get 1 point. If Anthony gets ranked 1, he gets 25. And it adds up the sum of all the points from the 12 voters, and it spits out a score. From those total scores, we rank 1 through 25. So I think it's pretty fair, and you guys are going to like what you see.
I'm interested, but you know, we have to put you in witness protection.
Yeah, definitely. I probably shouldn't have disclosed this information, but
yeah, that's the fairest way to do it, though.
right. And
Then we
people
should
have been
start tracking
asking-
tournaments and stuff, and play one-on-one tournaments.
You got to start somewhere. Listen, people from PA, Cleveland, they've been talking about this. They've been saying someone should do it. Well, here we go. We tried
People
it.
from
We're
PA,
doing it.
they were talking. What? No.
And so here we go. We tried it for the first time, top 25, and we're going to build off of that.
Absolutely.
What do you think of like a monthly ranking?
I think you have to go off the tournaments. I mean, I think you have to go and rake people and kind of go from there.
Yeah.
Bigger the tournament, the more points you get. I mean, there's a lot of great people. PA has great players. Youngstown has great players. Cleveland has great players. So I definitely think that there's a future in it. You have to figure out some sort of a system and ranking it.
Has to be.
So real
Gianni
quick,
hits the Pauline two times in a row here.
do you know the history of these two teams? This is a touchy subject right here. I mean, this team.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I wasn't at that tournament.
So obviously the Mount Carmel Society. This was a huge matchup. I think last 2 years, and it is it's wild, like 100% wild. Kentucky comes to almost every tournament, and they do so good in this tournament that, to me, it's just kind of it's a hell of a rivalry. Teams match up against people, and Kentucky matches up well with Tron, who happens to be pro quality tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just me or it seems like these two match up a lot.
Oh, they do. I mean, there's a lot of competition. Great ball. That was a great ball. They play quite a bit.
I wonder if Kentucky's going to the tournament at NEO tomorrow.
They are. They're leaving. I think, and Anthony's playing in it too.
Yeah.
Anthony
So
and all
they
them,
might match up
Carmelina
again
and all them.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean,
Is anybody in NEO filming live?
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
You guys are booked here though, so
Well, if they offer me a big price, I might be driving up to Cleveland tomorrow.
yeah, that's not happening. No. I think you should mic Gianni up. Get a
We
mic.
thought about doing
You should
mics on
get
players.
a mic. Like mic
I think
people up. Especially like, can you imagine?
We just got to get the budget, man. Tell them to start.
Listen, we need to definitely get you guys mics to mic people up.
well, what you
Can you
do,
imagine?
what you can
like,
do to help
not-
is subscribe to our YouTube page
Yeah.
because eventually, if YouTube starts
Subscribe.
paying us, then we're really going to be able to amp up this production. But right now,
absolutely.
we're doing
This
it on
is
a
a
budget.
really nice setup. You've come a long way since the MVR when
For sure.
we were holding cameras and Giuliano Romeo with his iPhone. Remember?
Yeah, a good
Yeah,
time.
it was. It was a really good time as far as.
Maybe that's when we should try miking up players, the MVR 10.
I think the summer here would be another one. The
Summer here,
atmosphere.
you're right.
The
I love this
atmosphere
tournament
at
in
our
the summer.
summer tournament. I mean, for having only 2 courts, it is such an atmosphere. It's unfortunate that it's the same time as Rome, New York, but we wouldn't have enough courts to play.
Right.
Like a Wycliffe or anything here, but
It's one of
great
my favorite
tournament.
tournaments,
Like I
yeah.
enjoy this material. That's why I like
Yeah.
Koppel a lot. And especially those guys. I love Koppel's court because it's
Yeah,
the same
it's-
material. It's actually faster than this.
Yeah.
But I enjoy, just this material. So then in the summer, if we had 3 or 4 courts, it'd be a heck of a thing.
A mainstay,
Yeah,
for sure.
it'd be nice.
It is one of my
Check
favorite
1, 2,
tournaments, though,
1.
I will say.
Check one. Could you guys hear me on this mic?
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right.
Up just a little.
Do a little bit higher.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just a little check 1, 2. Thank you. I think that's good.
And we got a
Pretty
shot
good.
from Gianni here. Just a little wide right, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, huh?
Looks like he's in. Interesting move. I'm not sure if that's what he was trying to do, but he split the red and the green, and his green came around for point.
Yeah. These corners here are tricky. You know, it's hard to roll to it. This is going to be a good ball.
How live's this back wall?
If you hit it in the right, great ball. If you hit it in the right spot, it'll come out half the court.
Jeez. You got to throw that thing then, huh?
Well, that's like if it hits like the
Stud
top
or a
of the
spring or
rubber,
something.
right?
If it hits, there's like a, for the most part, like kind of right below the W of watertight.
Okay.
There's a spot there that if you get off the ground and you hit it, you're
Yeah,
flying.
take some notes, Dante.
Yeah.
Noted. Trust me. Carmen and I, I almost said luckily, but it's not luckily. Carmen's dad, unfortunately, got COVID. He's doing well, correct?
Oh, thank God.
He's
Shout
getting
out.
better.
Yeah, he's
After
doing-
5 days. He's finally getting better.
It's rough, but I then got the call up, I got the bullpen call. Hey, Dante, you got to come to Youngstown, and I say no more.
Yes.
I was ready to go.
I was excited to hear you guys were coming to play.
Yeah, we've got the random
We
four.
almost didn't have a team. We were going to pick you and Chris up at one point.
Chris I bet you he's watching and listening right
Chris.
now, and I know he wanted to.
Yeah, I was.
He wanted to really bad.
Yeah,
But you know how things go. You make plans, and you can't back
Yep.
out. You got to commit. You commit.
absolutely.
Yeah, we got random four going. Me, Dante Lovell, Ron Dog, and Mike Robertson.
That is a random team there.
But it's pretty strong.
That is a
baby.
strong team. I will say that. And the thing about that is this court and this format.
This format's different.
Different. You can take a team that the momentum carries the other end of the court.
Yeah.
You're splitting them up.
We might have people listening from different areas other than Youngstown or Northeast Ohio who are like, "What do you mean? This is fucking dumb." Well, that's what they'll say. And I just swore on live. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
but some people
yeah.
are like, why are you guys playing back wall live? Why are you playing two on each side? Listen, it's just the way it is. Move on. This is how it is what it is.
I really like. I mean, you play so many tournaments where four people walk, and maybe you have a fifth or something. This changes the dynamics of it to the point where it breaks it up a little bit.
Without a doubt.
And I like that because you can only you play all winter, all summer, the same thing, and then you come to a tournament like this, one in July, one now.
It's kind of nice to have something different. Think about when you come here.
Yeah.
You have the 2 and 2. Think
and you
about
have to
when
match it up differently.
You have to match it up. It's like tennis where you have to play on different courts, different situations.
Here's
Think
a
about
prime
when you-
example today.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Prime example
Go
today.
ahead.
I haven't hit in a tournament since 2011. Oof. I hit. Played well today too, but because me and Nikki
Because it
Amendola
was 2
are
and
both
2.
rollers,
Ah.
I had to change it up. So this makes you change in different ways. Anthony,
Anthony with the nice
Classic
hit.
Anthony
Classic.
Cabragreco,
Great
just with a
His ball
lovely
comes
hit.
in
Let's
for
skip.
the point.
let's skip.
Let's take a look at the second camera. This secondary camera is going to be hooked up tomorrow, so we won't have to do what we're doing now. But you get the idea. This is a test night.
So yeah, it's like when you go to Alta House,
Yeah.
you have to play that little
Yep.
corner. That's different
Yep.
from everywhere else,
Yep.
but it's kind of cool to bring that
The
into the
one
picture
thing that I was
once in a
going to
while.
say too, I see you guys every now and then. There's a place that you guys play. It's indoors on carpet. And it has almost like PVC piping.
You're talking
It's-
about the.
it's different. I was like, okay,
So
okay. I see you.
unfortunately, in Columbus, compared to Youngstown, compared to Cleveland, Columbus has 0 indoor courts. Unfortunately, we don't have the money. We don't have anyone who's willing to back it. But what I did, I was sergeant at arms of our Columbus Italian Club. I said, you know what? I want to play bocce in the winter. How do we do that? We move all the tables. I bought $200 worth of PVC pipe and some connectors. And
It's something to do.
It's about a 45 to 50 foot court, which isn't that far off.
No.
And we make. Do
Then
with
you
what we
just
have.
roll the whole time. Nobody's botching.
Some
obviously.
people are botching. It's just a little more controlled
Yeah,
compared to
you
what you
can't
see
throw
here.
it like Anthony throws. Or
No,
kill someone.
no. But it's
I-
it's not that far off either.
I played there once. They had a party and I went up.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Absolutely.
You softbox,
Absolutely.
you roll, everything's straight.
I enjoy,
It's
just
fun.
playing bocce in general. I mean, we pick up games in here a lot. Now, you guys, I've had some people ask me a couple of things.
And you-
How do we promote you guys? Like, what's the best way? Like, if I wanted to have tuck somebody right now and say, hey, watch this.
Yeah.
Or a sponsor, hey, get with these guys and sponsor. How do we get them to see this? Is this on, on multiple platforms, or is it?
So right now, this will only be on YouTube Live, and it'll stay on YouTube after the fact.
Bocce Bros.
Yeah, the Bocce Bros. So you go to YouTube and type in the Bocce Bros, you'll find us very quickly. But we need you to subscribe. That's the important thing for us, because the more subscribers we have, the more freedom we have to do more things with it. So we can subscribe. We can live stream on our phones. We can, there's more we can do with more subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, please subscribe to our YouTube page. Just go to the Bocce Bros on YouTube, and you can check us all out. Especially check our other videos out there. We have a lot going on.
Yeah, and we used to do Facebook Live, which is cool, especially for the North American Bocce Association. The problem is, it's not easy to save and store videos later, which is a big part of our operation. We want people to be able to go to the Bocce Bros YouTube.
That's the biggest thing. You guys have come a long way, and I remember you guys just doing it on like Instagram and whatever. And it's like, I remember telling Raymond, my cousin, I was like, who is doing this? Like, I got like a video of somebody doing a shot one day, and they're like kind of like lifting up, and it's funny because of how you guys have progressed. Like the MVR, what was there, 3 cameras?
It was funny at the MVR because we
3
weren't
cameras.
asked about it until like the day of. We're like, hey, can you guys live stream? We were like,
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah. Mike would know. Mike is
day
one of the
before,
guys who got guys to run Hardwire the day of. We did everything in our freaking
Oh my god, it was
powers to
wild.
make it work.
My workers were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah."
God bless them.
Run a line. We did it today here.
Yeah, exactly.
There was never Wi-Fi out here, and we have 2 hard lines.
I was going to say, there never was. And
Beautiful.
look at that shot off the bat. It's another prime example of different types of bocce off the back wall. It tapped the green, opened it up a little bit.
Yeah, at MVR, that was interesting. So basically, Chris did a really good job. He brought all of his equipment, and we had it going, and it just didn't work out because the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough for his equipment.
You wait till next year.
Oh,
I have 2 towers on my building, the First National Bank building. I have one that feeds the secondary unit for the DoubleTree, another one that does Penguin City Beer, as well as Realty Tower.
You could see it from
Oh, yeah, you
MVR,
can see
right?
it. You can see it, you can hit it, and we are going to, for that tournament, even if I have to move it just for a day or 2, I'm going to put a point-to-point up so that you guys actually have a gig of fiber.
oh yeah.
So, like, we have, like, my company,
Beautiful.
PrimeNet, we have gigs of fiber, and we're going to do that for that. Hopefully, if the construction moves forward, we'll have really good internet there by then, but we're little. It's a process, especially with what's going on in the world right now.
It's
Sure.
tough, man. It's tough. But you think, with Youngstown and it being the MVR, like a staple of Youngstown, can't we grease some judges? Who do we have to talk to get Like, come on, pull a permit.
I
Permits
can't-
are made up.
my-
Permits are made up, man. Come on.
I'm going to abstain from
Yeah,
this
I have to
conversation.
abstain. Okay,
Who do we got to grease?
that's
Yeah.
the old Youngstown.
Yeah.
Damn judges. Not
miss
that I don't know
where's-
any of them.
Where's Trafficant? We need him back.
Bring him back.
Yeah, bring him back.
There's some excitement here.
Yeah, I was on the wrong camera view for a second. They were just
Yeah.
looking at us for a good 20 seconds. Sorry about
hey,
that.
It's all right.
I should say you're welcome.
Yes. This reminds me of my 95.9 days. I got to get you guys some sponsors.
Yes, I mean that's what we can do. The goal is, if you're watching this test, which I'm sure you're not, tomorrow's what you'll be watching. We're gonna get this down to where we're gonna be able to have sponsors on here. If you want your tournament live stream, please let us know. We'll make it happen.
Absolutely. I mean, you need to get sponsors. And like Cosmo over here, the gentleman that has
Oh, yeah.
Pro Quality, I mean, he's sponsoring tonight's event. And I mean, Pro Quality right here, I mean, it's unfortunately it's in front of us, but he sponsored this last minute. There's no reason that he couldn't sponsor the Bocce Bros.
Yeah, I we'll have to talk to him. And there you go.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
the guy to
That's a
talk
good
to.
There we go. Inch by inch.
This shot is brought to you by Pro Quality.
Yep. Pro Quality.
Shot by Gianni here. He
drills
nailed it.
it.
But
Came
where's
back a little bit on him.
Yeah, he'll
Great
still
shot.
He'll take
Shot.
point. 1 point green right now. Red is out of balls, and green I think
Tight
has
shot
2
there.
left.
Yeah, Giuliano would have hit that. Giuliano, I hope you're listening. Look at Jimmy Perry came
can't
in.
wait to get him on the
Jimmy,
mic
Look at Jimmy
tomorrow.
Perry
Oh, no,
came in.
Yeah, Giuliano will definitely be on the mic tomorrow. We were supposed to have him on the
Jimmy
podcast.
Perry, there he is.
We were supposed to have him on the podcast, but schedules conflict and things. We couldn't get him on in time. We'll get him
That's
on.
because you got the wrong Romeo.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
here you go.
both of you should come on.
Is that
Honestly,
right?
I'll drag him.
yeah, I think
to
that would
the-
be you guys.
We'll
would,
do it at Havana House. He likes to come to Havana House with me.
Perfect. That works
So
out.
real quick, Mike, tell us about your background with Hot 101 and
95.9, yeah.
95.9. and
Kiss
what's,
FM?
What's the club that you
Club
were,
Kiss. I had Pal Joey's.
Pal
Yeah.
Joey's.
No, shut
yeah.
up, pal Joey.
yeah.
Dare
Tell
to
us
be
about
different.
Tell us about it because I was too young for those days, but I hear about them.
So Pal Joey's was a nightlife staple here for 30-some years.
Big time.
35, 40 years. Everybody knows it. Even if you were too young to be there, your parents knew it. But I was blessed. I was the DJ there. I was a manager there. And Paulie Guerreri, who was the owner, original owner, he said, hey, would you think about maybe going on the radio? And we took it from a Friday night, it was called Club Kiss, to a Friday night mayhem fest. Like we were
Wait,
the Howard Stern. We were given a 4-hour
Was that the
live.
playlist?
Yeah, that was me.
No.
I talked. I did the music. We had DJs.
I
DJ
used to
Addison.
listen
yeah.
to that when I was younger.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So Club Kiss ended up by the end of it. We had one of the highest ratings in the state, and it went on for 4 or 5 years. And unfortunately, when 95.9 got bought out by Clear Channel, Clear Channel got bought out by iHeartRadio, it came to an end. But it was wild, and this brings me back to it. Sponsorship's big. We were at the end of our thing. We were doing 1 million listeners on a Youngstown, Ohio station.
Get
So-
out of here. Wow. Chris with the shot here.
Ooh,
Just misses
right over it.
and it comes off about 3 feet. Dante, take that into mind.
Again, if you're watching, I don't even know how many people are watching, and I'm sure not many. However,
I'm getting some people in California right
good,
now.
good. Don't take the these camera angles for we're gonna have better ones. We're gonna have better ones tomorrow.
Yeah. We're gonna get a picture in. on
Yeah,
this.
yep, right here. So if you break in commentary, post this on the Bocce Bros.
Yeah. So Caroline Collins said hello from California.
Hey, shout out to California.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. Yeah, I'll send that to you.
Perfect.
Caroline, what's up?
How we doing? All right, we have Kathy here from Kentucky rolling. Kathy's.
This was a hell of a ball that went. I mean, this stayed. 2 tight misses.
Oof.
She's gonna have a nice cover here.
But you
though.
know what? That's not a bad. Oh my God! Look at that
Look at
thing
this.
go.
Look at this.
Let me get a look
It's
at that
on the
thing.
hill. That's a hell of a cover.
That's a beautiful cover. What do they do here? How many balls are back?
They threw 3 out. So this is her last ball.
It's tough. What do you? I mean,
That's a tough one.
they're gonna maybe think about, hey, hit this ball maybe.
Oh,
No?
I mean, you got Anthony at the other end.
Yeah.
I mean, so what you do here, you have to protect from him because he's going to throw everything. They'll throw all 3 balls back.
oh,
at it.
without doubt. And we have a score of 5-4 right now. So Tron is up. Here's what the ball. This is the current scenario. We'll switch cameras.
Hey, I don't know. I haven't checked. This is a test. Tomorrow we'll have at least 100. Guaranteed. At least, I guarantee.
Isn't this your cousin, Joe Love? Joe Lovell. That's
Joe Lovell.
Lovell.
Shout out to Joe Love. Check out the Fresh Experience.
Yes.
What street is that?
Juliana Romeo, are you out there?
Youngstown Poland
Youngstown
Road.
Poland Road. The Fresh Experience in Struthers, Ohio. You get more than just a haircut, ladies and gentlemen. More than just a
It's
haircut.
an experience.
Exactly. And here we have a shot by Anthony Capagreco.
Ooh.
Oh, a swing and a
You
miss.
got through. How do you get through that? Wow.
And again, we'll have
I
these
love how
cameras-
these guys talk.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they honestly talk to each other.
Yes.
I mean, this is Anthony's still going to swing at it.
I like the communication. You're right. They've been around the block.
Okay, I got it cleared.
So easy 2 points.
Yep.
Unless they see
Something crazy
Do
happens.
they see anything else? But I'm so glad we got this stuff to work. I can't wait to finalize it tonight. That way we're ready for tomorrow morning. We'll get.
4. I mean,
Hey.
we're doing a lot of talking, but really this game is intense right now.
It is. It's wild.
What do you think about hanging a camera up on that thing right there?
As long as Ray Carlson doesn't open the garage, we're set.
No one's opening the garage. It's 6
Two.
degrees. I'm going to be real.
I haven't checked the weather lately.
It's like 6 outside right now.
Sometimes Brady does some things that I'm impressed with. So
He don't remember it, so it don't count.
And here, Tron's going to take a team meeting. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
if you
I mean,
do
they're
this,
serious.
it's going to do that. If you do that, it's going to do this.
somebody take a picture. Those are always the best right there.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Look
Well,
at
we
that.
could take it from the live
Four,
stream if we
four
needed.
best buds talking bocce. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, 4 best buds until Cap drops another person on the team. Come on
Ooh.
now. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Ouch. That's going to be a sore one when he watches this
We'll
video. Because
delete-
you know he's going to study this film
We'll
tonight.
delete this one.
We'll be if we make it to Sunday and we're playing him, he'll bring that up like out of nowhere.
we're deleting this for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Bring
Oh,
it
yeah.
out of his pocket.
He's going to be like, so, what? I will say this, though, and Anthony will say it. We created Tron. Tactical Protection created Tron.
How? Tell me about
yeah,
that.
tell us about it.
So we were playing in a tournament.
Wow.
Wow, they went around everything.
They were trying to, I think, bump those.
Yeah, they were. They were going to get a little aggressive.
That's interesting. I like
Very
that tactic.
interesting, especially
Yeah.
with that red in the way. They could have possibly
Yeah.
bumped into play.
But they could have pulled for maybe 3 or 4 out
So
of
what's that? 2? Is it 7-4 now?
Looks like that.
Kentucky gives their kudos on that shot.
Kentucky's some of the nicest freaking people in the world,
Oh,
man.
they
Great
come to
people.
everybody's tournaments.
Everyone.
too.
Oh yeah. They,
That's why we need to go to their tournament.
Yes, you
I
could-
played in it a couple years ago. It's a blast.
yes.
Yeah.
I
But
unfortunately
it's
couldn't make
yeah.
it, but and then they had to cancel
They
it this
cancel,
past year.
yeah.
However, if you're listening to this Kentucky tournament, boccebros.com, upcoming tournaments, find it on the website. Book your calendar.
And nobody schedule a tournament the same week.
Yeah, don't
No,
be a
That's just
jerk.
that's
No,
kind
we're-
of
don't worry, we're
that's
making
kind
sure of it.
Yeah, that's kind of like
That's why
that
we
was
have
kind
the
of screwed
website.
up.
That's
These
why
guys
we-
come to everybody's tournaments.
The
You
nicest
can't
people.
schedule a tournament the same week as theirs. Come on, man.
This team shows up, they support.
Yeah,
and
everybody.
They compete in every single tournament.
Yeah, but going back to Tron,
Yes, sorry.
we,
Yeah. Finish
me and
this.
Anthony are good friends. We play together a lot. Great hit. Great hit.
And
Come
he
around.
Sticks around after a back wall hit.
When Anthony played with his dad and a couple other guys, we ended up beating them in a tournament.
What
They-
year about is this? Like
It was the year before they
2015?
won Carmstrong, so it'd be 15 or 16 maybe. I don't remember exactly when, but we beat them in a 3-man. They got in a big blowout fight, and Anthony said, I'm going to start my own team.
Oh man.
So now I always joke and say he owes me royalties.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Then
So
we recreated him a little bit last year, too,
That
when we
team
beat him
was
in the
strong?
Mark Carmel tournament. We beat him in the Mark Carmel tournament, and then Dante came back. So it's been a little interesting.
Out of retirement.
Yeah. Good friends, though.
That's right.
They're all good people, man.
I'm sure Dante can thank you for that.
They all were recreated. Now they're freaks.
Born in the dark.
We played them the first game of Wycliffe too. We had to travel to Wycliffe to play our friends,
Yeah,
and then
that's
battle
how
to
that
Alaska.
works
That,
out
that was
sometimes.
that was a wild one too.
I remember watching it.
Yeah.
I do remember
We
watching
lost
it.
by a point. Last ball of the game.
Were you on Giuliano's team?
No,
No, okay,
it
I
was
didn't
me,
think so.
Jack Durkin,
Ray
Ray Carlson,
Yep.
and ready for this?
Yeah.
My mom, Gina Durkin. What a ball!
We lost the camera. That's on me. I got to get that charged
Gina
up.
Durkin, great player. Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
she
out to
hates
her.
me right now as far as bocce. She'll probably never play bocce again because we're so competitive. Wonder if Giuliano's still awake.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Is Chris Lovell tuned in here?
He
Chris.
was. He was in the comments here a little earlier, around 12:15. He said, "I'm watching. I'm so sad." That's verbatim what he said.
Chris, I'm very upset you're not here. I'm sad as well. Very, very sad.
Miss you, Chris.
Okay,
And those-
this ball's gonna do something.
And those short
Hey,
shorts.
this ball's gonna do something.
Look at this ball.
If it
Look at this
finishes, it's
ball.
on it.
Right, left, forward. It's in.
Wow, Kentucky!
Beautiful ball.
Wow.
What do they say in Cleveland? Minga. Minga.
Minga.
Ming, bing, bong.
Oh, bing bong.
Sorry,
Brought
that
to you
one
by
was
the
New
Bocce
York.
Bros. Look at Gianna. What do you got?
Oh, another beautiful ball. Here comes Dante Delicio to give the call, and he.
What are we saying?
We're back. We're back. Let's get a zoom in.
We don't
I'm
really
not
can't
sure.
tell whose point it is.
Man, I was about to start screaming, but we
No
can't
one's
tell.
even telling us. No one's even saying anything to us.
Whose point? Oh, they're making it. Yeah, they're giving him an opportunity here to possibly get 2. But if they screw this up, that ball's going to move the Paulina, and they may be in some trouble
he's
here.
He's going to go sidewall here to
he
try.
Is, but if you move that Paulina,
it's
you're in some trouble.
Game of inches, fellas.
There's that green on the upper left.
Oh,
That
he's
happened to me.
no.
Oh, whoa.
That'll stay left.
Did not see that coming. It's never going to get down the hump.
Oh, Matt almost stepped
Maybe
on
they
him.
think. I think it's a contested point. I mean, they didn't have to measure it yet,
Oh,
so
they
they're
didn't
still
do-
looking.
All right, I got to
Pretty good
talk
ball.
about this. I got to bring it up because this rule makes no damn sense. Why Why can't we measure if a team's out of balls? It sounds
Okay,
like
you know how we were talking earlier, right? We were talking about how there's different rules in
yeah,
different
I
areas.
understand that.
That's
However,
how it is.
usually you can explain other rules, right? You could be like,
So,
hey, we have this rule
yes,
because this.
That's
now,
just around here, though, because if you go like Cleveland, I mean, I think you
some
can
of them
measure-
play that way. Some of them play this
Yeah.
way as well.
Yeah.
So
There's
but
not
nowhere-
there's not a like traditional rule.
yeah, but it's just like someone made that rule up, and then they're like, hey, explain it to me, and no one can.
I look at it this way. I think I'm weird though. I like back wall dead. I like
Yeah, I get that.
I like not measuring if you have no balls back. You know, great ball right there. Great ball. Anthony's gonna have to go for
Cap's gonna
hipper,
hit
but
this for sure.
right in front of us.
And he
Hey,
does
got
and
it.
nips it.
It's gonna stay up though. But no, I've around here you can't measure unless you have a ball. Everywhere else, I mean, I've seen a lot of places play that way. I actually like, the rule where if you throw the Paulina too far, you give it back to your opponent. They throw the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, but
I
then
do
you
like that.
So
but then they still roll point.
yeah, so I've played different ways where if you mess up twice, you lose the Paulino, or you get.
I've seen it once too.
Yeah, that's true. There's different ways. I like it.
One of the craziest rules I ever had was in Cape Coral, you weren't allowed to warm up.
What?
And we didn't know. So we're like throwing balls left-handed, like screwing around, stretching. And we realized we were playing like a Cleveland team, and we were down like 10-0 in like 2 frames.
Oh man.
No way.
Yeah, you were not allowed. You were allowed to throw one ball to warm up the first game, and after that, there was no warm-ups.
Yeah, that sounds just like Florida to do some dumb shit like that.
Florida man
Cleveland teams made a
takes
run
a
too.
bocce ball to the head.
Oh yeah,
Chris swing and a miss just outside.
Jimmy Uma. That was Jimmy Uma's tournament. How that guy's a saint for not going to prison. They ran out and stopped him in the middle of his backswing because they said his momentum was gonna carry him past the line, and unfortunately,
No way.
Jimmy went nuts, like off the chart nuts, which I would have too, because then he ended up missing the game-winning shot. Great ball. Look at Kentucky with that ball they just threw up. You see that?
I didn't see
Look
it.
at that ball.
After a miss from Chris, that is
Yes.
a heck of a recovery.
Yes.
Beautiful ball.
I give it a year. You guys will have a replay.
Oh yeah.
You'll have a production truck outside. I'll be like, hey guys, can I announce
When
with you?
was MVR? How many months away are we from the MVR?
It's always in August.
So wasn't it September? No.
Or it could have been
It was
September. It's like no, yeah, because this is July.
It's right after a Cleveland Challenge.
Yeah,
So September. So
September-ish. Yeah. 5th or something. I don't know. Somewhere up there.
Wait, did you say Johnny Ola?
Johnny
Down in-
Ola.
in Florida? Who
Johnny
are you talking
Ola.
about?
Hey, this guy I know.
I just thought of that. Like,
Jimmy Uma.
Hey, Jimmy Oma. I thought you were talking
Johnny
Ola.
Ola.
I thought
We have some deals going on in
It's a
Cuba.
point,
Gosh.
point by Tron. Anthony Capagro sneaking in there.
Imagine playing bocce with Jimmy Ola.
Jimmy Ola. We had some deals in Cuba.
Hey,
Smoking cigars.
yeah, Hyman Roth. You can't trust the guy.
Your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
I knew it was you, Fredo.
You broke my heart. Sorry, Giuliano. The Fredo thing I know gets to you.
Giuliano's probably crying right now that he wish he was here.
Can we talk about how Michael's the favorite in the family?
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
No, that's Vincenzo, Giuliano's brother.
Hey.
No, I take
Whoa,
that back.
whoa,
Sorry,
whoa, whoa.
Vincenzo's even worse. Luciano, there's the guy.
Yeah,
the younger.
Luciano.
How you doing?
Hey, yo.
All right, a little bit of silence here for the shot.
All right, here we go. Big shot.
Spits it through the metal, misses.
Game of inches.
The inches are all around us.
Great quote.
Great quote. If
Look at Carmelina can't even look. She has her hand like over her face over there.
we need the Real Housewives of Bocce.
Oh my God.
We need to make a
Oh,
spoof.
I'm gonna text her that.
the Real Housewives of Bocce.
We're starting a show.
Hey, Dante, update the score. Red team has 5.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is why this is a practice. This
Yes,
ball's going to be good if it stops.
Tomorrow, no issues.
Look
I
at this. Are they
guarantee
gonna
it.
take
Oh!
it went right at the end.
Right at the end.
Look at
Yeah. Give us an in-game hello.
In-game hello?
Give us like some motivational, like give us from the court.
Not much for motivation. You know what I mean?
Thanks, and that's
That was the first
Matt,
mic'd up.
yeah, the first
That was
mic
the
up we've had.
first. We really need to.
I
Yeah.
think we're gonna head out now.
Yeah. Oh, we got a nice roll here
Uh-oh, she
by
might-
Holly. They're gonna measure that, or no?
All right, and now we're gonna go to David Gagliano for an on-the-court report. David.
It's a good game right now.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And
Where's
that was
Mindy?
the president, David from Mount Carmel, giving us the word.
He is our president. President.
He's going to be on tomorrow.
Ooh.
That's still a town?
Ooh.
That's going to be short.
Is Jimmy Perry still here? Great shot.
Clears it out.
Yeah, it did clear it out.
I think we need a Hillsville bocce team in the next tournament.
We'll see you guys at the next tournament in the summer. Over live, but Jimmy was over the half court line. Take one swing.
I just text Carmelina. She's probably going to throw something at us in a second.
Let's see if we can get
Let's
her
see if
live
she
reaction.
notices.
Yeah, see if we can get her live reaction.
Yeah.
There's Gianni.
She might throw a punch.
Wouldn't doubt it.
She's a little feisty sometimes.
She's got a mean botch, so I bet you she has a mean punch. You got 24 feet. Don't overthink it, ladies and gentlemen. Just roll it right in.
Little bank action here.
She's going to tuck behind it?
Got a favorable hit off that
Ooh.
sidewall.
That sounded like
For the
dead. That
point.
sounded like such a dead spot too. I thought it was just gonna die.
Two-banger.
Bing bong.
These games are up to 12, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at him showing off.
Johnny loves the camera. He
He's
acts like he
smiling,
doesn't.
he's
He
smiling.
loves the camera.
Look
though.
at these guys. They're all serious
Yeah.
measuring.
Johnny
Jo-
acts like he
Johnny's
doesn't like the camera, but he
smiling.
loves it, ladies and gentlemen. One of
Johnny,
the-
put this mic on your shirt.
You know what I really want to get is a Dante Delicio in-game report.
yeah.
Wait till he's getting like real serious and walk up and be like, "So, how you doing?"
you mean after the first warm-up? Real serious?
Yeah.
Like run out right now and
Look
do
at
it.
that stance.
Like, whoa, hold on, interview, TV timeout.
Right.
This ball comes back, it's gonna be golden. Not bad. A little long. It stayed on top of the hill though, so if that ball gets bumped, it's gonna come right
within
down this
2
hill.
feet.
Oh yeah, that's a great ball. But you have to watch here because if that ball moves a little bit, it's gonna come down the hill slightly.
Hey,
There's
what's the roll line? Is it
The roll line's the front line. Yeah, you can roll from the front line.
So roll and hit is the
Yeah,
same line, right?
yeah.
Okay. It's been a while since
Ooh,
I
that
played
was-
here. I had to ask.
Came up just a little short there.
God, I'm just so happy that the audio's working, the cameras
The
are
sounds.
working, the sound's good. I was
Yeah.
listening
How
on
was
the,
it? Yeah.
the YouTube and it sounded good. Please comment if you see any or hear any other issues. Camera wise, we're gonna have one more camera set up and it'll be way better tomorrow. We just got here. I just drove from Columbus.
Yeah, I mean, I just ordered my drink.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
This one's going to be in here.
Look at that. Way to come back after a shaky first ball. I mean, that takes nerves right there. You got
Cap's not-
Anthony back,
He's
though.
not wasting any time.
Good answer. The first one was about
Ooh,
as short as
that's
Baker
a-
Mayfield. And
Yeah,
then
but
they come back.
that is a big
That's a mess
shot
up.
there. It's a mess one. Pulled his ball away. Now they got two in front.
So it's
So for those watching at home, he just hit his green ball on accident, and now there's 2 red. Dante rolling in.
each team with 2 balls back also.
The Dante, the angle he's taking, it will come back a little bit if it gets to the right side of
I
that
think
ball.
he's
It's going to
trying
be
to-
short.
Land inside that red ball. Play short.
He's short.
This is the point of the game where you think you have it. You need 2 points, but let me tell you by experience. I was at Jerry's last week. We lost both games. We were up 14.
This is way
to 8.
outside.
He got a break left.
Up 14-8 both games. We dropped both games, and this is an example. You can't just because you have the lead, don't let it slip.
This is big right here. This could change a little bit of a momentum.
You got a hit here, right?
I don't know. I don't think you can hit.
Honestly don't think you do. I think you take 3 points by rolling around it. Use the rail. Roll around it.
Yeah.
Take the 3. Don't be
Yep.
selfish trying to get 4. Come on.
Yep. 100%.
Especially if you're down.
Something crazy happens and that pill moves, you're in some trouble.
And at the very
This
worst,
ball,
hit that. That's good.
Catch that if it touches it.
Top. Stop.
That's
stop.
two
Stay on
for
the
sure.
hill.
There it is. There's 2.
That's definitely 2. Take the 3. Look, they're getting. No, they're thinking
See,
here.
don't.
They wanna
Don't.
I
wanna
don't.
hit
I'm not a
this.
fan of this.
Don't hit on the last ball. That's
No.
all I have to say.
Because if something crazy happens, the game's over.
Yeah, exactly. And
Take
it's
3.
not-
Don't be greedy.
The shooter has to like the shot.
He's gonna shoot.
The
He's
losers
gonna-
bracket. You don't want to. It's.
Okay,
if you're in the
no,
winners
they
bracket.
did. They made the right call here. It's a little hot.
It's got to come
That's
around.
to touch a ball or something.
a little
It's
long
gone.
in the
No.
2 points.
Yeah,
We
2.
got snowboard.
So 10-7.
We might want to
Yeah.
mute that.
I don't hear it on the thing.
Gianni wants a porter potty in here.
I agree. We need a. Isn't that what that corner is?
That's what the snow's for.
Yeah. Look at Carmelina and the look she's giving us right now. Look at her.
Let's
She
see.
looking
Let's
at
see.
us?
Like, yeah. Like look at
Look
There's
at
a
that.
spell on you.
look
right
at look
now.
at those 2 sisters. They're just beautiful people though.
Inside out. They truly are
Yes.
the kindest people.
Just don't make Carmelina mad. Diane's extremely nice, but Carmelina will hit you with a bag like she hit me with earlier.
You most likely deserved it, though, if I had to guess.
I called her old. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you definitely
It's kinda-
deserved it then. You
yeah.
definitely did. You deserve more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time I met them was the Yobo 2.
Was that the year that Anthony played in that?
Yeah, he happened to play
I was
the
extremely
number 1 and
disappointed
number-
in that. It's a league or tournament that you're supposed to let people learn, and
Yeah.
arguably one of the better players in this area played in it. Yeah, I had a slight disagreement with that.
Who do you play with?
Carmelina.
Well, okay, let's start with probably he was the number 1 player in Youngstown, and he played with the number 1 player in Cleveland, Dennis.
Dennis, yeah, Dennis. Our guy Dennis. He played with Dennis, of all people. To
My
bring.
poor friends. I had 2 teams in
I
it.
mean,
but
I
never
called
played.
him and I was like, "Are you seriously playing in that tournament? Like we split the courts in half, and then on top of that, we're trying to get people to enjoy bocce, and
Right.
he's over here,
I had 2 groups of friends.
being
that had
Anthony.
a
I love
team.
him, but he was being Anthony in the middle of a tournament where people never knew they didn't even know what they were doing.
Hey, you got to learn somehow.
Trial by fire
Yeah.
there.
Right.
I had 2 teams in it. My friends, they had never played in their life, and they're playing Dennis and
Yeah.
Anthony.
What are the odds? I
Imagine
mean,
that.
that's just
rough. It's
rude.
rough.
And Carmelina was on that team, or no?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Carmelina's she's
Yeah,
great.
Carmelina
She's good.
and her sister.
This is going to
Diane
be.
was there.
We're gonna get back here. Look, this is. They've thrown all 4 balls out,
Oh, you
and
can't
that's
miss
going to
that.
be it.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless
Most
something
likely.
crazy happens, that's it. We're gonna do a post game interview.
Yeah, most likely. You know who I have a feeling is going to come over here?
Who?
Cap.
Yeah.
He's going to want an interview.
Yeah,
If I had to guess, we'll do right here right in
Yeah.
front of the camera.
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. This was
Matt
fun. I
comes
can't.
in
I can't wait.
tight
I definitely join you guys a little bit tomorrow.
Oh, dude, it's going to be way
I
better
enjoy
tomorrow.
this.
I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Are they short?
Stop.
They are.
It
They do
looked
not have
good,
2
but it
yet.
stopped.
Okay.
They're telling them to hit the. Oh no. Okay,
Play on
that-
the last one, yeah.
Play on the front green. Try to bump it.
Anyone watching, comment. Tell us how we can improve, what you like, what you don't like.
That'll.
They come back, or is that out too?
No,
I
it
think
went
that's
back.
out. It's only
That's
one.
gonna be out. They're gonna still be alive here.
It ain't over till it's over, ladies and
Uh-oh.
gentlemen. I'm gonna mark. Oh wait, no, excuse me.
No, they have another ball.
have
You
another
might have
ball.
just jinxed
Yeah, I know,
or,
I-
pro quality.
I think I did. I definitely did.
When you shake hands, mark a score. You know
Yeah.
that's the old Italian frown upon
Yep.
that.
Oh
I-
yeah.
There you go. This could be for the game. And that's probably going to be game right there.
He hits it.
That's it, right?
No, that was for 2.
2. Okay.
What's the score now?
11-7 right now.
Okay.
11 to
Tron,
7.
Or I'm
Tron.
sorry.
Oh,
Pro
my
Quality.
bad. Pro quality demolition.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at Dave here.
So, excuse me. Track back here. Who's pro quality? Whose team is that?
So Tron
Is not
had a
actually
last
Tron.
minute Tron. So according to what I've heard, rumors,
So I got to change his team name then.
Yeah, they're not even. That's
Yeah.
not even their name.
They are pro quality, correct?
We're still waiting from the rules committee to make a ruling on the fact that they changed their name after the draw. So there might be Jimmy Perry's in charge of that committee.
Okay, we'll have to talk to him.
Yeah, we'll have to
Well,
have a talk about it. But no, anyway,
sponsors here
Pro
and they
Quality
put up a
apparently
sign.
may or may not. The rumor is they may have bought out Tron. So,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So there may not. I've heard
Brands.
rumors. I've heard rumors that Tron may be just strictly Pro Quality now. Which
Interesting.
suppose that Kinks and what's the other team they play as?
Trepepi Consulting.
yes,
Shout
they play
out
with-
to Tim Trepepi.
Timmy. Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, Tim just actually had surgery. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it was a double knee replacement or some type of. He had
How? He's like,
But you should see how he rolls, and you'll understand.
oh, yeah, he does, yeah.
He does like this extension, but he's the man. I was just reaching out to him.
luck to
He
him.
might be back next month for a tournament. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we see him back out there soon. And we got
all right, here we go.
He's lining up to hit.
Great
Hits it
shot.
clean,
Great shot.
right past the pole lane.
He didn't do the slide though. He usually does the slide. These teams had some bad blood at the NYO sorry, not NYO.
But you're right.
NEO. You guys captured that live.
There was the high
we?
stakes. No, it was the high
Oh, the
stakes.
high
I-
stakes.
maybe there was another one.
and
There's
the
two,
other
yeah.
and NEO.
You're right.
Anthony played in that one, right?
They had them both.
With,
I mean, there was
Kentucky.
one point. It's on the video of them
Yeah.
face to face.
And it was so unnecessary. I want to say that I hope they both squashed the beef. It was so unnecessary. It was just
It's
like,
a
you
thing
know.
of like, I hate to say it. I mean, before you guys were setting up, we had the big
Yeah, there was-
measurement
yeah,
rule.
there's
We had
big-
we had the big one at MVR last year on court 4 with Watertight and all them. Joe
Okay.
Colombo. I mean, those guys measured for 20
Oh,
minutes and
that's
then
right.
almost got in a fight. But then 5 minutes later, they're at the bar drinking. That's what I like about Bocce.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
I agree. Well, all I know is Anthony was playing in that game and he shit his pants because everyone was screaming at each other. He rolled it like 16 feet short.
Who we talk? Cugini?
Cugini,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have to define which
Ooh.
Anthony we're talking
Sorry.
about.
Yeah,
sorry.
so Congini
Anthony
gets a little
Cugini.
angry. He has that face. You guys are making fun of him, and I'm going to sit here
No,
and
we
just be
don't.
quiet.
No, we're not
No,
making
that's
fun
our
of him
guy.
ever.
Uh-huh.
We
You
love
just
it.
said he threw a ball 16
That was
feet
Carmen
short.
that said that.
He's a great
I mean,
player.
that's harsh.
No, he told me
That's
last
game.
week.
And
he
that's the
goes,
game right there, ladies and
That's the
gentlemen.
game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we see Pro Quality, a.k.a. Tron, moving on here. But back to the Anthony Cugini talk. He's probably one of the best shooters.
I think so.
He's underrated.
Oh, he's from Columbus.
I mean, he's
Columbus gets
underrated.
no
He got to
love.
play.
Let me say this. I was in Fayetteville, North Carolina for work during Wycliffe.
Yeah.
And so I watched every single game live from the hotel. And after watching that tournament, in my opinion, Anthony Cugini is one of the top botchers
I completely
in
agree.
all of Ohio.
I agree. I think he's top
Oh my
five.
God, Eric is going to get so mad at
Top
this
five. I think he's
conversation.
top five.
He's
Eric, remember, isn't
Eric,
that
who the
saying it?
fuck is Eric?
Calculated.
Eric shows
Eric?
up twice a
Anthony's
year,
top
maybe.
five.
Eric who? Eric, get off our live stream. We don't want to hear you, dude,
Eric
until you
doesn't
show up
box.
to more tournaments.
Eric doesn't
And that's
box.
the bottom line.
He's here tomorrow.
Let's see. Good. I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Good. We'll live stream.
We should mic him up.
We'll live stream. He'll go so nuts he'll pull his pants down. I mean, what is he gonna do? He'll be commenting on my photos at 2 a.m. tonight.
Here, someone want to get on the court. Someone go on the other side
These
of the court.
guys have played a hell of a night.
We need to get an encore
Gags,
interview.
is there come here.
Yeah, we have Gianni right here.
Come here, right there. You guys do the interview. I'll put the mic down.
All right. So, Gianni, you're coming out of the losers bracket right now. You had a good game. Tell us about, just the mindset of your team after a loss and then a win, and then you're playing a team that you've played before. Just what's your mindset going into that game?
You got to win. That's it.
You gotta
no
win.
mercy.
Is it different in this tournament compared to others since you guys are splitting up now? Usually
Yeah,
you're all on
it's-
side.
It's a big difference for us, 2 and 2. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, the 2 system.
Do you
I
ever
mean,
think about, like, hey, if this isn't going well, do we switch? Do you ever think of that?
it's tough? I don't think you can switch. Actually,
I agree with that. I wanted to get because you are way
get your
more.
facts right.
Yeah,
Mr.
you want to be. You're way more of a veteran, so I wanted to know. But we appreciate Gianni.
Now, the one question that did come up, okay, there's been a lot of team changes. This seems to be your guys' run. We just need to ask you, what is up with the David? We've got people asking us.
I mean, what the team changes? Like with what?
Is this like the team now? Is this pro quality? Like no more Tron?
Robbie's a great player. And he,
Oh no. We're talking Tron or pro
Tron
quality.
or pro quality?
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying people. No, you're good. No one's watching this.
You have like 4 names. I mean, you got Tim's company. You have this company.
sponsor us for Pro Quality. He said he wanted to sponsor us, so we put
All right, more importantly, who ran the family better, Don Vito Corleone or Michael Corleone?
You got to go with the old school, Don Vito.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Okay.
One more thing. Who's better at Mora?
Who's better at what?
Mora, you or Giuliano Romeo?
Ooh.
Come on. That's a tough question. Giuliano, you
That is
listening?
hard.
Hey, G, you listening? Listen, Mora is more of a lucky sport, right?
Unless you're Alicio. Unless you're Alicio.
I shouldn't even
Because
say a
Alicio
sport.
can't
I
beat
shouldn't
you.
even say a sport. It's just it's
Yeah.
God forbid,
Activity.
sport. It's a lucky game.
Yeah.
But Giuliano gets really unlucky against
Yeah.
me, so that-
But
so I guess
Alicio.
I'm
No,
better.
nobody has worse luck than Alicio.
Alessio, that's the guy.
Alessio, my bad.
No, you're
Alessio,
good.
Been a
Alessio,
long
What
day.
that's my
happens with
guy right
Alessio
there.
and
He
Mora?
can't beat Johnny. Like
Alessio.
we were in Cleveland. They play. I don't play it. They probably played for 2 hours, and he lost every time he would get up with him.
Real quick, I have to cut you off. Real quick, I'm going to end this. That way we don't have a 4-hour stream, and we're going to start another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have another game. We have who? Do you know who this team is we're playing against right now?
It's one of the Koppel teams.
Mount Carmel Bar? No.
No. Mount Carmel Bar didn't advance.
Wait.
Third base.
Third base? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Just hang tight with us. We're
Yeah.
gonna end
Hold on.
stream.
This is the rematch. They beat him earlier.
Oh, so this is a rematch.
Yes.
Oh, so tune in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Okay, beautiful. Good fucking shit, guys.
Let's go. That was good.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but